Here, we breathe better and thrive together. Welcome to Free Your Breath. We'll be creating breathing exercise guides that help us find, master, and free our breathing.
First, let's talk about foundations. The two basic breathing principles are nose breathing and diaphragmatic breathing. When we breathe through our nose, we get the benefits of nose breathing and avoid the negatives of mouth breathing. If you aren't already breathing habitually through your nose, here are some reasons why you want to. The air gets filtered and cleaned against common allergens. The air temperature is controlled and humidified before it enters the lungs. Nasal breathing produces nitric oxide, a natural vasodilator, and it slows your inhales and exhales so that your lungs are able to perform efficiently. The more you nose breathe, the less you mouth breathe. Mouth breathing can lead to things like sleep apnea and snoring, bad breath, water loss, stuffy nose, allergies, and the list literally goes on. Now let's shift the conversation to breathing diaphragmatically. What this means is letting the air go deep into your lungs so that you're utilizing your full lung capacity. Here's how you would engage your diaphragm while breathing. When you breathe in, your belly goes out, and when you breathe out, your belly goes in. If you notice your shoulders going up and down or your chest going in and out without any movement in your belly, chances are you're utilizing partial lung capacity. To recap, here's the foundation to good breathing. You want to avoid breathing shallow from your mouth and instead breathe deeply from your nose. The next stage to progress your breathing health is to elongate your inhales and exhales. Consciously controlling your breath sends signals throughout your body, especially to your nervous and your circulatory systems. Slow and calm breathing indicates that you're in control, whereas autonomic, fast, and shallow breathing would indicate to your body that you're in stress. The major benefit to elongating your breath is building carbon dioxide tolerance. When you breathe quickly, you have less carbon dioxide in your body because it's constantly releasing with every exhale, keeping your carbon dioxide tolerance low. The opposite is true if you breathe slower. You build your tolerance to this gas over time. CO2 gets labeled as a gas we don't need, as a complete waste product, although this is technically inaccurate. It's responsible for blood pH regulation and helping hemoglobin transport oxygen to all corners of our bodies. Your breathing pace also has a direct correlation with your heart rate. The faster I breathe, the faster my heart rate. A fast heart rate means shallow and quick breathing and likely results in elevated feelings of anxiety and stress. The slower I breathe, the slower my heart rate. A slow heart rate means deep and elongated breathing, which likely results in feelings of relaxation, ease, and control. We have breath elongation videos to help you exercise this skill. We wanted to bring you progressively challenging exercises so that you can train your breath for free wherever you are. All you need is a comfortable spot to either sit or lay down and about 10 minutes. I like to practice before bed. The next stage to progress your breathing even further is to add in breath holds. Holding your breath further impacts your lung capacity. It strengthens your diaphragm, trains mental resilience, and builds CO2 tolerance even more. If you care about longevity metrics such as heart rate variability, VO2 max, reduced inflammation, then you're going to want to add in breath holds to your practice. The average person can hold their breath for 45 seconds on full lungs and about 20 seconds on empty lungs. Although these numbers don't really matter because we can train this skill regardless of your current expertise. We have 3 breathing tools for you offered at varying levels. Triangle breathing with holds after inhales, triangle breathing with holds after exhales, or box breathing. We got you covered. Within each training, you want to start at level 1 and then slowly build your way up to whichever level you're feeling challenged at. Feel free to mix and match the training. This training has been broken down to allow for regression or progression to your breathwork practice. At any point during these exercises, you can test your mastery of the skill through quiet nose breathing. As you get more experienced, it's worthwhile to put your breathing to the test. You do this by ensuring that there is silence when you inhale and exhale. This is monk status. And that's all I have for you.
Happy breathing!